Alright, welcome back everyone. We are looking for the first music room. This is going to be the one with just the walkthrough. But in the meantime, well, not just a walkthrough because I need to collect the book and there are enemies that I need to kill, but we'll get to that when we get there. See, now there's the can thing. That's what you I think it's because it's a negative can. I think there's something with that. Because any other room with a positive can shows me that there's. But who knows? I could be just coming up with things. And we are leaving once our maximum buttons one more time. Alright, leaving. And from there, where are we going? Lighthouse living. We found a way to get this room in 14 seconds instead of 13 seconds remaining. Although it's incredibly tight, I'm not even sure. This, at least get it out. Right up close. You can get it up. I got it. You gotta be like super close to it. You have to be pre-aiming as soon as you get as soon as they jump out of the tub. But oh well. That's what it is. Where are we going next? Kitchen 5. Chapter 3. I'm gonna beat you up. Just because I want to. No reason. I'm gonna outrun it. No, I'm not. I don't know why I thought I was gonna outrun that. Right, moving on. No green slime yet, because that's what we're looking for. Alrighty then. I'd love to see Rowan. If you're talking to somebody that enjoys this room, and I'm not one of them. Second half of it's fine. It's just this first half sucks. I kind of wish they either just made the RNG consistent or significantly lowered the odds. If it lowers the odds, then it's not doesn't take as long. If they made it consistent, then there's no concern like that. Oh no, I'm saying to make it this like, if they wanted to use the first-person camera, then it should have just been the entire room. Like it should just go right up to the door. I would rather have that every single time, rather than messing with what is essentially the worst odds in the game. Because that's really my big gripe with this. I know it wasn't. But from a speedrunner's perspective, it sucks. Like, auto-scrolling RNG is not fun. Because, like, I like the first person's cool. I think that's cool, and I honestly think they could have used it in a couple of other rooms. I'm not sure which ones, but I feel like they could have used a little bit more. It is a cool thing for me. But just casual perspective. I apparently I got start. I don't think I did, okay. Get out of my TV. Swing that direction, please. I'm just realizing when I have to do this room, it's gonna suck. Having to get out of this room and dealing with the Reaper is gonna suck. But that's not so much later. So I don't have to worry about that right now. That's a later. It's a later problem. Well, these are in the wrong order. This would be correct order if it was flipped. It was sort of bathroom here. Unfortunately, it's the other way around. And I just grabbed the broom from the side of the... Okay. Okay, that just makes sense, I guess. Get this out. Come here. Somebody want to hit him? Somebody gonna hit him. Somebody do something. I'm out of turn. Thank you. Alright, clear that out. Push me. Nice. I make my way up. Dizzy Reaper. Let's turn the camera. See anywhere close? Nope. First nobody comes out. Right. Well, can't be attic. I already did that. So, Conservatory 2. That. Zero. That's this. Let's see if I can. See if I can get this correct. Yes, I can, because that's going to be 40. Oh! Well, shit, if I can do that, then I don't need to grab the super weapons. Okay. So apparently the toy box is one of those hit boxes. Please? No? Eh. Okay. I'm gonna find a new way to run that room. With... No. No. No! Thank you. I don't want to deal with you and your little flippy introduction. I'm good, thank you very much. It's a giant egg. Yeah, my question is, where's the creature that produced said giant egg? It was like, something had to produce this giant egg. And I don't think it's that. Because that's like the size of the other chicken. That's like bigger than the chicken itself. See, I am slightly curious on this one. Unless it came down, I mean, that's a hole in the... What do you think I'm doing? I'm taking your egg. What are you gonna do? What about a chicken? Congrats, you're gonna lock me in for a minute. It's taking me about 30 seconds to get to the end of this room anyway. I feel like instead of a garlic shooter, they could have done like a nail gun with wooden stakes, with slivers on it. I feel like that would For an E-rated game, that's not really the greatest idea, is it? But then again, some of the other things that are in the confines of this game don't really, you know, interesting, so at least. Right. Moving on into the lighthouse store. So we swapped the garlic shooter for the water gun. And now the water gun's gone. Because he needs to deal with a pest that needs exterminated. Except, you know, the big burly Irish. I'm assuming Irish. Groundskeeper can't deal with him. So. Foundry 2. For some reason, I keep getting it mixed up that I have to walk forward for the trigger for the text. Don't know why I'm missing it. But it's fine. I just need to walk in when I get back to the box. In the meantime, we're just having fun. Chill the randomizer. One kill for a second. That way I get more use out of the invulnerability. You can pick up a dizzy when you can. You can't leave. Right, who's gonna die? Because it ain't gonna be me. Sure, you. Okay, bye. Okay, that's a couple rooms ahead from the founder heading for it. Even difference? What? Hold the garlic shooter. I have lost the garlic shooter. Great, nice. Yes. Okay, sure. Whatever that was. Hop, skip it a complete whiff. I'm missing everything, and there's still things to kill. Thank you. Nope. Mommy, if you'd be so kind as to finish that off for me. Please. Thank you. Why did the book spawn? Interesting. I guess I know why. Probably because of the tracking the tracking of the chair of Cooper was through the wall. Kitchen 1, part 2. Time to put the fire out in the kitchen. Grab the turbo. Nope. Barely missed it, but that's fine. Glowworms. Unfortunately, I have no interest in grabbing glowworms. I need to go to a music room. So, if you could throw me in that direction, that'd be great. Okay, that's too far. That's too far. That's outside the house. I need to stay inside the house. This is warning the cook to send me to one end of the property to a completely different end of the property. This introduction of the world. this. We kick the room. One remaining. Not ideal. 103 is kind of best case scenario. It's fine. Study. I'm right next to the music room. Got it. Shooting at the enemies, please. Everything's to shoot at people that are slightly more important. Where's the key at? Key's there. Cool. That. Nope. Oop, there's a chance. Nope. GBTG. Whoops, I'm going the wrong way. There we go. Simple enough for it, yeah, folks. Moving on. And from there, into the grand hallway. 6. Yeah, it's gonna be grand hallway 6. We're gonna shoot. Kill everything. And no, we're not. Remember when I said we're leaving the grand hallway? No, we're not. I will kill. Nope, that's the same room twice. So now we're actually gonna leave because now I'm invisible, which means you can't put me back in the grand hallway. Oh, I thought it was going to again. Because there is a grand hallway with a loading screen like that. For a second, we're just like that. So I'm just going to cut it. People went invisible and switch where it's okay. And the time being invisible stuff people will be able to. Now the cook's gotta step up for me. Cooper took his break, and we're back. And we're in the greenhouse. To find the glowing chicken. But there's no really finding, it's just going and getting it. If you want your assistance because you can make this move faster. Stay away from it. Go ahead. Chicken dead. And then we'll leave the room. Alright, sounds good. You have yourself a good one. Alright. Back in the grand hallway again. to leave the women's hallway, and we have done so successfully. And so Cooper thinks he's leaving the mansion to go to the front gate, and chances are he's not. Nope. He's leaving the house, just not the right way. And also, this is the room for the one I'm looking for, so. Alright. Here, over here. Great, hit that tree for me. Very dense tree. Alright. Over the fence. Alright. Just gonna make it over. Simple. Alright, and from there, red hallway. Skip sequence. Hello? It's fine. We can recover. Back up a minute. Yep. Alright, there we go. Now I have 2 swings on the table. At the cost of the first portion not going great, but 2 swings are better than 1. There we go, with 2 to go. 2 seconds left, and I'm going to kick him out of my way just because I can. Alright. There we go. And the wrong button. That one was on me. That was not an input getting eaten. That was just on me. Come on. It's the wrong one. I need the other one that has, like, nothing going on in it. Not the one with everything going on in it. Look, correct room, don't get me wrong, this is the music room. This is the second one, not the first one. Cool. Go ahead and grab our super weapons at this point. Get a little bit of cleanup done. Get my silver fever out. I'm just gonna basically unload until 4. This is 1, touch the door, come out. It should be still close enough to get the trigger activated. Nice. So we were good to go there. And now we grab our CC can and we leave. Hopefully, by leaving, we just come back into the same room and we can get what we need. There's a chance. Wrong room. Correct loading screen. Alright, our turbo, and rush on out of here. And go into the cloakroom. We're getting close. Staying close. That's a load of shit, but okay. My input while we're at it. Okay, sure thing, buddy. Alright, from there, we've already done Red Hallway after this, so we go into the freezer. Nothing more much here. Take a quick stroll through the freezer and get out. And from there, we go to the upper corridors. Alright. Out of my way. Don't hit me, please. Alright, cool, thanks. I'm out of your way. You guys can continue the infighting. And I'm gonna fight a warlock while you do that. Alright. There's that. I think it'll be the last one. Cheers. That's fine. Could have been a lot better, but, you know. What are you gonna do? It's RNG. Nice. And I did put them into my crate that I need, which is good. Let's throw that. Here. For half a second, I thought it was over the roof. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's get this done. And move, probably, to the done fiddling cottage garden. If I could speak English, that would be great. Right. We grab our turbo. Just running up the hill. Or jogging. By the time we get there, the turbo will be run out, so it will be a light jog up the hill. You know, the actual hill starts like here.
Okay.
Nope. Into the sitting room. So now I found the room before and the room after. Now you need to give me the room I need to go to. Hey, let's see how this goes. What are you throwing her that for? I mean, I guess it kills the chair, but that doesn't solve my problem, because that means I don't have a throwable. Not that it matters, because said throwable gets you have the chair. Ooh. Yeah, no, we're playing, There we go. Thank you very much. I appreciate your service. Except I'm not paying you, you're just wanting to kill everything. Gosh. And we are not going to the music room. We are instead going to the pantry. So. Grab this. If you want it out. Come on. There we go. It's the wrong direction. Okay, no, that's fine because I did not get caught with a scare because that was played during what the game considers a cutscene. I don't have to worry about anything there. That's a book. Great. Not the time for that, Crivens. Leaving. Goodbye. Alright. And from there to the bathroom. Don't spread noises. Alright, you want to fight because I took your friend. If that's what you want, that's what you'll get. Yeah, with that. Alright, didn't summon the Reaper, which is cool. Ideally, you'd want to summon a Reaper because it means you broke the rules that you're supposed to. Well, corridors too. Simple. You just walk from one door into a different door. Into the cloakroom. Okay, you're giving me a lot of rooms in this wing of the house. Still haven't found the one I'm looking for. Got all of them actually. Let's make it the last one. Because it's cloakroom, sitting, music 1, which I'm still missing. Walled garden we got. I can't remember if we've done study or not. It may be just study and music room. Because we've done music room 2, we've done cloakroom 2. So, in terms of like this section of the game, we're only missing one might be the study, and one of them is definitely the room that I'm looking for. Right, moving on. Let House Living 1. Alright, yep. YouTube won't like each other anymore. Cheated. Cleanup spot. Nope. Thank you. Garbage Yard 1. Time to deal with a bunch of spiders. Over here. Grab our turbo. Wrap all the way around here. And all the spiders come out. You start. That was not good at all. Yeah, we're just gonna have to work the blows. I can't be bothered to get another weapon. I don't care enough. Alright! Doing this with the Reaper active isn't hard. You just gotta come on. This is kind of the worst part of it. Ooh, I almost pulled barely. I need to go up and around just to avoid the Reaper. Hoping Mini Cooper prioritizes the Reaper so I can... Yeah, Mini Cooper, you missed. And I knew I was dead as soon as I picked up the ladder. That was not gonna go well. Alright, let's try that again. With, maybe a little less of that. And a little more better game. Yeah? Alright. That looks like a much better one. Okay, the lineup they screwed me last time was that one. I also didn't grab a trash can. Alright. Well, apparently I don't know how to play this game. Let's go to the back guy. Definitely. What in the hell, Cooper? There we go. Flat out missed one of them. Okay. Pull it. That's bullshit, but okay. It's fine. Puts me in a better position than I was last time. Because I have more time to get over here. Because the Reaper isn't as close to me as he was last time. Which means I should be able to pick up this ladder with no problem. Hey, would you love to do me a favor and go focus on the Reaper and not the spiders? Great. Thank you. Because keeping me alive is kind of priority. Moving on. From there, haven't done the woodshed yet. Nope. Conservatory. This? Oh, this? There we go. Nope. No, that's fine. Let's do a little damage and we will get out. And we will move on to... into the greenhouse. We're just gonna make our way to the door. All of the ninja imps. Do, do, do. And cinema part 2. Not a bad room, simple, easy. Walk through, no problem. Into the workshop. She's been giving me a lot of problems lately. But it's a way for me to practice while still kind of making more casual content. So works for me. Nope. I don't know what you're doing, but you are not going anywhere except in the fire. Goodbye. Somebody want to tank that hit for me? Oh, I just threw that all the way through, didn't I? I did. I knew it too. As soon as I threw it, I'm like, that's gonna go completely bouncing through and go to the other side. Which is exactly what it did. I don't like that you're running away from me because I really need you dead. Like, you are the wrong thing to be kept alive right now. So I really need you to die. Thank you. Uh-oh, I have a problem. I have a very big problem. I have a big problem. Yep, that was a really bad situation. I don't think that there was a reality that I was getting out of it alive. Because that was a skeleton with pots and a plant and the Reaper, all in very close vicinity. So that was not going to work. Get the fire. Break this. Let me try and get the Mini Cooper out if I can. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I can now. Give me all of this. I probably could have thrown that. Hello, that's fine. That. Grab this. Grab that Mini Cooper. Let's just get this out now and get it started. I have no idea where he's at. He's right there. I'm going to cut that now. I need some infighting, please. I need some infighting! That's... okay. Because of slow-mo Cooper, the animation of dying takes longer. Which is a wonderful thing. Ugh. I really need to get this figured out. I have the right idea. I know what I need to do, it's just a matter of doing. Alright, so the Reaper hasn't spawned. Which is good. So there is a way to do that strat without summoning them. Which, honestly, is ideal. As fun as it is to deal with the Reaper, I kind of want to absolutely not. And I just said I don't want to deal with it, and then I intentionally broke the rule, but I don't care because I was not going to get decked with a shovel. That was not about to happen. I was not having that. Ooh. I need someone to die. I need someone to die. Thank you. I need someone to die again. Okay, you guys need to beat him up, please. Alright, I need to go this way. Please. I'll break this immediately. 20 seconds, which means I can just get full. I'll grab the book just because. Okay. So. Definitely need to work on this room. I know I've said that in multiple videos. But yeah, it needs some work. But it's worth, from my speed limit perspective, it is faster. Hey, Cooper? Cooper? What is going on? I'm gonna die. What the hell just happened? Yeah, what the hell was that? To be clear, I didn't stop holding the controller. It's just working. Straight up. Just straight up stop working. Okay. So much for I think I'm getting out of the room. Apparently not. Oh, get in the fire. I'm not dealing with you and your crap. Right, get out of my way. Please do not hit me. Thank you. Boy, that was a lot of shit. I don't know what the... I don't know what you think you're doing. But it's not happening. That was crazy. my controller is just like, no, I'm gonna stop working completely and get you killed. Which is just wonderful. That may have been a mistake. Nope. I need someone to die. Sacrificial lamb. Thank you. Yeah, beat him up. Just beat him up. Yep, keep going. Keep going. Great. That's fine by me. I don't care if I'm slow-mo. I don't care if I have 1 health. As long as he's not moving, I don't care. Okay. And as long as my controller doesn't want to just eat shit again, I would really appreciate that. That was incredibly stupid. Moving on. Griffin's won. That was so stupid. Cause like I was out of the room. I was right in front of the door. And apparently my controller just said, no, you're not. It's like you are going absolutely nowhere. Alright. Ooh. Chance? I mean, okay. There was a chance of this occurring. As I've stated in videos before, this is same room twice, and also back-to-back rooms in correct order, because of the fact that the cutscene splits this room in half. So that's a fun little thing. Relic Store Chapter 5. Alright. Let's go. I'll grab the... What is my controller doing? Cooper! Yeah, reconnect the controller. Yeah, please, I would love that. What the hell are we doing? Like, what are we actually doing here? You're running in circles and then standing in front of doors? Like, come on, man. What the hell? Yikes. Really, Cooper's like, nah, I'm gonna just get you killed real quick. I'm gonna get you killed, and I'm gonna waste a bunch of your time. Okay. Nope, we're good. We're good now. Get out of here. I'm right at the door. So that gets out, and we go. Alright. Moving on. Laundry. Alright, grab this. Check this. Nope, that's a spider. That's a worm. So at this point, we're gonna come over and grab a turbo. That's kind of the best thing we can do. Break this. There's the warlock. Get me my crates out. Because I learned that it's actually not that hard to get first cycle on this. You just need to get somewhat lucky and know where he's at. Yep, no, that's fine. I forgot my bottles. I just can't mess this up. And I did not mess it up. That is... barring the spawning position, that's about as good as that gets. If the spawning position could have been a little bit better, but other than that, that doesn't get much better. Lower Corridors, Chapter 5. I believe it's the 5th one. Like this. Get this done. Yep. And out. And out. Thank you. Scullery 2. Okay. Simple enough. Alright, get in the corner, you two. I'm not gonna sit and put you around. I'm gonna sit here and push you two into the corner and then throw the pot. And you're dead. Both of you are dead. Thank you. Ugh. Nice. Moving on. From there, we go. Dunfiddling Cottage 2, Chapter 5. Also known as I Don't Care About Your Rules, I'm Not Playing the channel. Because no, I'm not doing that. Right. We'll do it this way. Wait for it. I try to beat ribs out, and you just can't do it. Into another Chapter 5 room. However, this is not in the correct order. I believe it is, and I always get Chapter 5's order messed up. This is before Cinema, and I believe after Relic. Either Relic or Laundry. Cottage is before Dining Room. If you would to not hesitate to shoot, that would be appreciated. Also, don't die. Just don't do that either. Alright. We got a chance. We technically had a chance. However, this is not the right one. So, did we get what we were looking for is the better question. And the answer is no. However, this is not too bad, just depending on how the spider decides to act. If the spider decides to be stupid, it won't be here for me. And that is about as good as that room is going to get. That's going to put me as close to the door as possible, with the turbo still active, with traffic crossing. Meaning I can press it. The shocker blocker is also what I call the button mashing can. That's what allows for you to just straight button mash. Right, and staying within the confines of what is effectively the basement of the house, the lower floor, as we like to call it. We are staying in the cellar, and we're going into the basement, which is only a couple rooms away from the cellar. Grab our second turbo here. Grab this. Go up here. Take our quick path with no enemies. Over here. And we beat up a monkey. That's just what we do. What the game tells us to do. So, we just do what the game tells us to do. Cooper just does what Curvin tells him to. And going in the wrong direction, didn't get the pop-up. Got the pop-up after it was too late and didn't matter. Still ended up with 3 swings. It's into the farmyard. I almost said walled garden for a minute. I don't know why, because that's definitely incorrect. This is the farmyard. This is the so-called pest that he mentions back in the lighthouse store when you get the water gun taken from you. So, over here, we're going to get right by our challenge complete can. Because we're not doing this. So instead of messing with all of this, we're just going to leave. And we're going back to the farmyard. So we're not actually leaving, because we're right back in the farmyard. So that's the same room twice. Alright, let's get this thrown here. I don't have to worry about intro because I've already done basically the intro in this video. We're going to cancel out that attack, and I'm going to just sneak past this one. Don't think we've done Foundry Glitch, so there is a chance. Yeah, skip the room. I wanted Foundry, not Stables. This is the room after the Foundry. Alright, grab this. Go back to desk. Sweeping. No, I'm not. Still not sure what exactly you're sweeping. I said maybe the hay, but who knows. Grab this. Just continue breaking everything until you get to the back of the room here. To grab the second riddle piece, which I think is and then it's not even an I think. I'm 100% sure this is the first riddle piece I've grabbed in this video. Nope. Out of my way, please. Wait to hit me for another, couple steps. You can hit me once I'm out here. Yep, that's fine. But I have enough space to work with where I'm not going to be killed immediately. And we're moving on to the beginning of Chapter 5, despite the fact we've already rescued like half the prisoners. So we were a bit late to this. But it's okay. Alright. Alright, moving on. Into the cinema. So the beginning of Chapter 5 towards pretty much like the end of Chapter 5. This is one of the last rooms in Chapter 5. And this is the last prisoner that's held within the confines of the mansion. Because the royal police is in the Okay, I get it. We're just gonna take this, I don't care. I just don't care. I'm just not messing with it. With all the scares and everything, I'm just not playing around with it. Take my gun, I don't care. I still have Oko, so I do not care. This door's gonna die in an instant. Great. Summon the Reaper while I'm at it, which is fine. Reverse controls, nice. There we go. And from there, we go into the sitting room. Again, right by the music room. If you'd be so kind, I would really appreciate it. And my first one in painting. This. No, leave me alone. Okay, guys, seriously. One of you's bad at. And a phantom pickup on top of everything. Alright, anything else you want to throw at me? That is 2 scares that are in this room. I think there might be a third on the other couch. And a phantom pickup, which is wonderful. Okay, I can deal with Lighthouse Store 1. I was about to say, please don't be dining. Alright. Let's see what the key RNG looks like right now. What are we looking at? Not great. Not good. Which means it's shit. it's the word. Not that this is like a super big room or anything. Alright. And from there, we've already done living quarters 1, so we're definitely going somewhere else. And that somewhere else is the Grand Hallway before Baron. Grand Hallway 7. Except it's just the first part, so we're just going to approach the door. And then we're going to leave. Because we've already fought the door in question. So we're just going to take this, go up here, and leave. Please don't throw me to Baron. Okay. Well, the game could throw me from there right straight into Baron. But instead we're getting Farmyard 2, which is better than Baron. Question is, where do we go now? I don't believe I've done Workshop 1 yet. So there is a chance for that. Except there's not, because that's a map transition. This is not a map transition. Lower Corridor 1. Go for that. Alright. So the coast is clear. You are good to head to the center. Took a second to get out of it, but it's okay. There we go. And from there... Nope, we skip entirely over the cinema and go straight to the gaming room. We have just skipped the entire cinema and gone straight to gaming. Which is fine by me. Time to break some furniture. Alright, red chairs. Yes. That is a haunted chair. What makes it haunted? It's moving on its own. Oof. Hoping to avoid getting hit by that, but that was not the case. Grab the chair, please. Okay. Okay, alright. You're having some struggles today. We are struggling with aiming today. Alright. Woodshed 1. That's fine. This is a simple in concept room. It's a sneaky room that can kill you. Pretty unless you know what you're doing. You might know what you're doing and know how to scare cancel. Scare canceling is a pretty important tech in this room. But if not, you will just get slapped to death. Like that. 3 times. Unless you have the vulnerability. And then you still run the risk of this shit doing stupid things. But, got out, no problem. We've already done Farmyard 1, so we're definitely going somewhere else. That's going to be the infirmary. Alright. Come over here. We're going to break this open. Grab this. We're going to throw this. And then we're going to rush over. We're going to kill the other one. Alright. Yep.
Okay.
Alright. And we leave. Here we go. Not to Dunfinland's Cottage Garden. To the laundry room in Chapter 5. Alright. Is it Skelly's? It is Skelly. I'm gonna kick some people out a window. That sounds like fun. If you'd be so kind. Yeah. That's not out a window, but that's fine. Also not out a window. Okay, can I kick one of you out a window? Oh, don't kill me! No, missed the window. Okay, that's fine. That is what it is. Right. We are going to activate laundry skip. Open the wall here. And leave. And that's the grand hall. That's a grand hallway. As a reminder, still looking for the music room. One specifically. Let's make our way to the music room. Which could be 100% fair, that's exactly where I'm headed. Although, I'm going to be thrown somewhere else in the house. Yeah. Going up to the servant dormitory. Up on the second floor of the house. I'm going to throw that as far as I can. They're just going to go invisible. Nobody can see us. Which means technically no one can hurt us unless we were to get in the way of friendly fire. Or traitor fever, it's called. But we're good here. Reaper starts moving, then he stops moving. Because when the Cooper is invisible, the Reaper does not move. From there into Scullery 1. Here. Drop this down. Have that spider drop down, I should say. You too, buddy. Kick you towards the door. There we go. Moving on. Into Dunfiddlin Cottage. Another warlock room. What's the RNG looking like? Really good. Alright, over here. Not get hit. Not get hit. I'm gonna keep him stunned because I'm not in the mood to get hit with that. It is a 25% chance right now. No, it's 50. That's not great. It is a 33% chance. But this has flying. This range has in front of me has flying imps. This either has weapons, nothing, or imps. And the answer is imps. It's exactly what I needed. Over the door, right on the way out. That room does not get much better than that. Are we leaving finally? We are not. That's only one. Here, with some imps. Alright, where are you? Come on. Get in. Now, where do you think you were going? Four boxes of text. We'll wait for them to come in. right. Okay, we're gonna miss apparently. Now we get to our spot. I think that's correct. That should work.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's find out. No, it did not. It was too far to the left. This is going to be boathouse or dining room. Yep. Yep. Knew it immediately, because there's only 3 map transitions. Well, technically 4. Because you've got conservatory to boathouse to lighthouse, lighthouse to boathouse, and then boathouse to dining. I'm going to try something. And something incredibly stupid. I'm going to try it anyway. I'm going to throw that. Throw that. I don't see how this is going to work, but I'll try it anyway. I'm going to grab this and this.
Oh, yeah!
I need to do some more testing with that one. Alright, billiard room 1. Simple, easy walkthrough here. Skeleton introduction. And leaving from there into the ballroom. It's time for some ballroom skill. Let's see if we can get ballroom skip. There. That's about as easy as that gets, because that was the correct animation to get the biggest opening. I'll turn the camera controls for 2 seconds. Alright, and we're leaving. And from there, done conservatory, so I'm skipping 1. What's the key RNG looking like in here? The lighthouse door one was not great. This one's just as bad, actually worse, because there's more options in here. So, instead of a 1 in 3 chance in the lighthouse store, it's a 1 in 4 chance in here. So, that's worse. Anyway, over there, our marriage door. And all the candy. Well, I've not done Woodshed 2. But instead we're going to Kitchen 2. Kitchen 2. Let's start which kitchen. Yep, an egg. This is kitchen 2. Also have not done the Amber Wheat, which is also a... Well, that's gonna be the kitchen twice. So that's gonna be Same room back to back. Right, great. Moving on. Experiment chamber 2. Alright. Be that way. Yeah, break that. All of that. Ooh, ooh! I just dodged all of that. And then got hit with a scare, which did double damage, or puts a double damage status on you, which then killed me. That was almost really nice. And instead turned into complete utter shit. And I missed that, which is great, because that means all these weapons are still out. I'm okay. I'm not okay. Getting hit with that scare at all and getting hit with anything this will kill you. Minus the bottles. But if you're getting hit with bottles, you're more than likely getting hit by something else too. Oh, come on, man. Alrighty, we were gonna have... Wow, was that necessary? Was that necessary? I was already dead. And you wanted to throw the trash can at me anyway. Right, that's what I wanted. Please no. I'm dead. Again. I hate... It's gonna be one of these. It's gonna be one of these experiment chambers too, where it takes me 5 minutes to get out of here. Even though I know exactly what to do and it just goes horribly wrong. Alright. No. Oh my god, he missed? Nope, I ate a trash can. Buddy, I really hope this is the last room. Probably not. Because I know there's still a chunk of room left. Really? Because I definitely inputted an attack there and then definitely did it. But okay, that's fine, be that way. Huh. There's literally anything. Oh man, this is rough. So I'm about to probably get Yeah. Where'd the guy with the box go? Did he just decide to go to the door or something? Where did he go? Because I really needed his help. Throw the crate, please. Break everything. There's the chair. I'm gonna get caught. I'm dead. I'm 100% dead again. Maybe not. I'm alive. I don't know how I'm alive. No. I'm getting out of this room. And I don't even get to end the video. Because we have to go somewhere else first. Bathroom. Huh? I was kind of hoping that if you were going to give me another room that was not music room, you were going to give me something a little more peaceful after that whole disaster. But it's fine. Not too bad. I did that too early. Yep. And this coat decided to just completely f*** around and go anywhere else. I appreciate you, because I don't. Because, like, you needed to come to me and not just... What? Okay. I'm clearly struggling right now. I mean... Okay, sure. Sure, they hit before that didn't start the challenge, but that one did. They were in the exact same spot. What are you on about? What are you wishing for that? That is incredibly stupid. Alright. What are we doing? Where are you at? Hello? Yeah, where's the other one? Messing around over there. Just go away. All of you go away. Oh. Where's the imp? Where? There you are. And that one ran the wrong direction. Of course you did. Probably because you knew the impending death that was coming and you didn't want to get hit with it. Unfortunately, I don't care. You're still gonna die nonetheless. Moving on. No. We found the glowworms. Right. This is the nice quiet room that I wanted. And I've got it. Right. And then we leave. And from there, we are going. This is probably dining. Yep. Yep. This was either boathouse, one, or dining. Alright. No, I may have already done boathouse one. So this may have actually been the only option. We're getting down to the point where there's only so many rooms left. An hour and 22 minutes in, there's not a whole lot of rooms left here. And Cooper doesn't know how to aim today. So this is already gone not. Oh no, he got the one outside. Okay. I guess Cooper doesn't know how to aim. Alright, gotta be real careful with my shots here. Because I am. Oh. Alright. Come on, bud. Fortunately, you just gotta get kicked into a corner continuously. Until we decide that the game decides you're dead. So right now. Alright, and now we run away before we get a bunch of crap stuff. A bunch of crap thrown at us. Cake. Hit with a baguette. And a bunch of, I think, burgers thrown at us. Experiment chamber with 1. Huh? Go all the way over here. Get our warlock out. He's only in one spot. Missed the free fire, but that's not our fault. Because they just was not in the correct spot. Are you in the correct spot? Probably not. Yeah, you were definitely not. Oh well, I have to get it out manually. It's fine. Camera in this one does not exactly cooperate with you. Whatever way you think you're supposed to go, you go the opposite direction. Dojin! Because we have not done Dojin. So we need to now make a Dojin attempt. The game stated we must attempt Dojin, so we are going to attempt Dojin. It's not going to work because none of them are new guns. Alrighty then. Alright. And from there, where are we going? Ballroom 2. Let's blow it down here. Get our little turret. And grab this. And in fashion, as we normally do, you screwed me the one time, and you screwed me the first time. So for that, both of you must. Whoops. trophy room. Yep, that's another one that I knew we haven't done yet. Although I believe that is the final chapter of the stream. Because this is trophy, we've done first kitchen, we've done the hallway. And the Baron's one does not show up. However, we have not done better. And I'm hoping to keep it that way. Please don't give me a third. Nice. Alright, cool. Alright, there's the third. From there, do we get a fourth? It's either Moose Boy over here or the bird. Looks very familiar. Neither of them. Got away with 3. Nice. And picked up our third book in the process. Into the schoolroom. Let's go with this. Let's go with this. Hoping not to pick that book up, but it's fine. Keep walking through, and we're going to leave. We are not going to the infirmary. We've done that. So, instead, we're being taken to the ribs fight. A nice, simple room. Over here, we get our bottles ready to go. Grab the turbo and the super weapons.
Oh, yeah!
Just load. And from there, the cellar. But this is the easier one because we've already done the spider chase and it went incredibly well.
Oh, yeah!
Here, show him the door. Because you think you have jokes. Congrats. Where to next? Back to the dining room. Oops, I need my turbo. Give me my turbo. Rescued 9 prisoners. And I think I know where the last one is. Because I think there's... I don't think I've done the first front gate. I think that's the one I'm missing. Get over it. Not gonna catch me with that because it's a cutscene, which means it doesn't affect me. Moving on. Alright, surely. I had a feeling, because the loading was taking a little too long. Yeah, this is going to be like one of the last possible rooms on this. This is taking a while. Please, I guess that's fine. Phase 1, and we get phase 2. Oh, also known as the plane phase without the popcorn, where he jumps in his plane and is somehow able to carry him. I mean, he's pretty skinny. It's a lanky guy. Alright. There we go. Got the first hit. I'm in a good position to get an immediate second to get both the zombies, or the skeletons, and then the zombies. Skeletons are out. Get the second hit, that brings up the zombies. Shoot the guy with the fruit. Because that's the biggest potential threat to taking damage. Shoot this. Shoot that. Shoot this. Shoot that. That. He's gonna charge there. There, I believe. Whoop! Uh-oh. Yeah, please don't. Please don't do that. I don't want to be stone locked. Thanks. Where are you gonna go? Alright, well, that's fine. I can work with that. And we'll pre-aim. Worms are out. And now the player zombies come out. Grab that. Get the worm kill. I'm gonna just completely dodge all of that. Alright, we're out. So we're looking here. There's one here, and then that's it. It should be it, unless I'm missing one here. Over to him. Yeah, I'm definitely. Oh! I thought I'm definitely getting hit, but I'm not. Because I have good positioning. Nice. Alright, surely. Nope, haven't done this either. We're running out of rooms here. Now, granted, some of the rooms took a lot longer than normal, so I probably have more rooms than I realize. But like an hour 30 in, we're getting down to there's only so many rooms left. I would be shocked if there's more than like 15. And we're getting like, I don't even know. Obviously, we haven't done music room because that's. If we would have done that, I would have ended the video by now. I'm just trying to think what rooms haven't showed up. I know potting has not showed up. That I do know. I know crackpots has not showed up. So I know of at least 2 rooms.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to just think off the top of my head if there's anything else that I know for certain hasn't showed up. Freezer 2 has not showed up. So I have at least, off the top of my head, with a little bit of thought, 4 rooms left. Come on, there we go. 26! Alright, what else you got for me? Is it one of the rooms that I named? It is not, because I haven't done Kitchen 4 either. I also still have not done the Amber fight. Which is probably going to be the next Grand Slime that shows up. Need to move out of the way of that. Give me the turbo. Because 49. Okay. Not great, but that was a bit messy. Okay. And there's the Amber fight. I had a feeling with the next green slime loading screen that was going to show him was going to be the Amber fight, and I was correct. I just had a feeling. Yeah. Yep, and there's the final prisoner. So that's going to put that up to 10, because I have not done the first half of the front gate, which is when the prisoner takes over. Technically speaking, it occurs when the cutscene plays, but this is going to be the final prisoner. So I think this is it. Yeah, it had to be. There's literally, I don't think there's another green slime loading screen left. Alright, I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to grab the book. And then we're gonna have to get into something complicated. No, not in this room. It's the next room where we have the problem. There's going to be, at the end of the next video, which is going to be the World Garden, there's going to be a problem brought up that is going to become a reoccurring theme. Also, these mummies are not infinitely spawning. So, although that being said, they're not easy to get out of the window. Actually, they might be infinitely spawning, the more I think about it. I don't know. I'm gonna find out in a second. I think there's only 5 of them? I could be wrong. Yeah, I don't hear anybody else spawning, so I think this is the last one. Right? Yep. Nobody spawns in the piano, that's not till the Hunchback in the second room. And we're all good. So we're just gonna go say hi to Manjola, and we're gonna leave. And then we'll see you guys in the video. Yeah, definitely pay attention to the walled garden. There's gonna be an important distinction that's gonna kind of somewhat change the complexion of these videos at the end of that one. So pay attention for that video.